Hello everyone, for today's tutorial I shall do a quick presentation on how to install Windows Server 2016 on your system using VMware. And so before going ahead, we shall now check below the few requirements that we need. So you can now check and see we need a processor of at least a 64-bit processor. That is, if you have a 32-bit system, it won't actually install Windows Server 2016 on your system. So you need a 64-bit processor, same like RAM. Minimum size is 512 MB. You can specify for the Windows Server installation, but if you want an optimum size, go at this for a 2 GB RAM installation. Equally, like I told you, I'm using the VMware, but if you have VirtualBox on your system, you can equally install it using VirtualBox. And so you can equally check this link if you're interested in downloading the Windows Server 2016, and I shall equally put this link in the description box. So before proceeding, let's now go straight to our installation process. Okay, so let's say you would like to check your system very well if it is required for it to run Windows Server 2016. So click on My PC, double click on it, and right click on PC. You will then find out the setting of your system, the system requirements. You can see this is 4-bit system. It means I can run Windows Server 2016, but it's a 32-bit system. Like I told you, it won't be able to run Windows Server 2016. So let's go straight to the installation process. I will simply go ahead here and run my virtual workstation, VMware workstation. And so when it's open to me, now you can see I already have a Windows Server 2016 on my system, but I shall do for you a quick and straight installation. So just go ahead and click create a new virtual machine. Yeah, I will leave it to custom, that's advanced option. I click on next. This is the version I'm having. Click on next, and yeah, you can see I choose I'll install later on, but you can go and install later on for now like this, but I'll prefer you install it later on. So this is Microsoft Windows version. I click on Windows 2016 here. If you see an error here, that means your system can't run Windows Server 2016, but since there's no error, we can go ahead and process with our installation. So this is the name. Actually, you can leave as the default as a Windows Server 2016, or you can give it a one. Since for tutorial purpose, I shall use it as the Windows Server 2016. Go ahead and choose the BIOS. Normal process, you can leave it as 1. Then the RAM size, like I told you, you can go for 512 MB as the minimum, or you go for a higher mark, that's a 2 GB for a fast review of the Windows Server, but I shall leave it as 1 GB of RAM. Use the network address translator, I've set it, and use the recommended version. Equally same here, and click on create a new virtual disk and click on next. Here you can specify the size. It depends the type you want to do this Windows Server, but I shall leave as 20 GB, and I shall store it in a single file. Click on next, and this is actually where my package shall be located. Click on next and click on customize the hardware. Under new CD plus DVD, click on ISO image and make sure you put the location or the Windows Server ISO. Click on open and proceed. Then you can click on finish. So from here, just go ahead and store and power on your virtual machine. But now it is now loading the virtual machine, so you have to pay attention and wait for it to load all the necessary files. As you can see now, it is now loading now the Windows Server, loading all the necessary files for installation. Here you can see for it to choose a language, so I shall leave it as default as the United States English. Same like the keyboard, the US, and I click on next. Then click on install the Windows Server now. And so at this point now like this, I'll just go ahead and choose with the standard KMS installation. Since I'm actually doing it for a home purpose, or you can go for data center, especially if you're doing it for maybe you want to connect with a large number of people or for a group one organization, but I'll go ahead and take with the standard KMS version. Then equally, I've set this license here and click on next to proceed, and the custom installation. Then at this stage now, it is now copying all the necessary Windows files for this Windows server to run. The process can stay like for 15 minutes depending on how fast the system can be. So just be patient a little bit. You can go ahead and take a cup of coffee or a tea and drink while waiting for this process to finish copying all the files and installing them. And I shall pause this video while waiting for it to finish copying all these Windows files into my system. As you can see now, it is running up the installation, so you have to wait a little bit. It will soon be through with it. You can see now it's going to restart your system in a short while for it to finally install now all these files that was being copied for the Windows server to run successfully on your system. So be patient a little bit and you're almost through. Very soon you have Windows server running onto your system. After this restart, you can then see that it's now enabling now the image features necessary for this Windows server to run on our system. After enabling the features, you can then see how our system is now. So it is now taking its time to boot now all the necessary files that it had copied and the features enabled. So we're almost at our point. So now you just simply have to go ahead and put in your password, the administrative password for your Windows server. And now you can see it's now finalizing of your settings. So here we are. We have now Windows Server 2016 installed on our system and now ready for us to go. So just simply insert Ctrl-Z to unlock the screen, send the command on, just go ahead and put in the password in which you created now like this. And so now you already have Windows Server running on our system. You can then go ahead and start working and put it on our face. So from here, do you want to allow the network? You depend on which one you're comfortable with. I'll just go ahead and choose the no. And so they will mark the end of my tutorial. So I want to thank you for following this video, and if you find this video helpful, just go ahead and subscribe. You can equally follow my YouTube channel. I have so much great for you in which you are going to find interesting. In any difficulty you are facing, just feel free to contact me, and thanks again.